my adventurous viewers. Today, we are on the Timberlake Trail on the west side of Rocky Mountain National Park. It's 7 a.m. Sun is just starting to come up. We are about 2.5 miles into the Timberlake Trail, and this is what we got to go over. Was a pretty big landslide, so let's go ahead and just navigate through this. And navigating through this, it's a bit slippery. Made it through the landslide area. Feels good to see snow again. It's been a while. Started snowing over here in the Grand Lake side of Rocky Mountain National Park about 10 a.m. We're up at Fifth Lake. Go ahead and check that video out if you haven't already. It's been a great summer for hiking. Spring, not so much due to COVID and all that crap. I'm glad to see snow. This fall has turned out to be pretty good hiking so far. Other than the active landslide area we just passed, this trail's real pretty. It's very well maintained. We had to crawl under one tree, nothing too bad though. Pulling up on Timber Creek campsite. Alright, we're here at Trail Junction, Long Meadows, 0.8 miles, Timberlake 1.7. But let's check out this creek real quick before we head on over there. Timber Creek. After the creek, looks like it's just a lot of switchbacks. I think this is our 5th switchback. Snow's getting thicker the higher we get. Still not really a need for micro spikes yet, but we brought them just in case. Yeah, almost ate it on this little bridge right here. Out here in the open now. Got out of the trees, at least for a little bit. It's a very peaceful walk. Right next to the creek. Love the sound of running water. Yeah. Snow's getting a little deeper as we get higher in elevation, but we're blazing the trail now. Beautiful hike so far. The wintry weather, the snow really helps make the landscape look beautiful, especially since We haven't seen that in a while. We've been on the Timberlake Trail a couple hours. Haven't seen anybody yet, which is awesome. And when we arrived at the trailhead, there were also no cars there. That's awesome. I don't know how popular this trail gets. So far, we've got it all to ourselves, and we're almost to the lake, and we're gonna have the entire lake to ourselves as well. Almost to Timber Lake. Only thing stopping us is this big old piece of timber in front of us. Here we are, guys. Timber Lake, 11,040 feet. All right, just got done at Timber Lake. It's pretty cold there. We're in sneakers and my feet started to freeze, so we gotta go. We gotta get down back into the trees and keep moving. It's surrounded by a couple inches, maybe a foot of snow in some spots, but overall great hike. Still haven't seen anybody yet, but I'm gonna put the GoPro away for a little bit and we're just gonna time warp back to the trailhead. All right, We are back here at the trailhead, clocked in a little over 10 miles, 2,200 feet of elevation gain on the hike to Timber Lake. It is a pretty moderate hike. Like I said earlier though, with the active landslide area, it does increase the difficulty of the hike a little bit. But that's gonna be it for us. We had a nice little 2-night stay out here in Grand Lake. Now, hopefully Trail Ridge Road is back open so we can take a nice scenic drive on the way home. But if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're into adventurous off-trail hikes with not a lot of people, go ahead and subscribe. I upload those all the time. If you want to see what project I'm currently working on, check me out on Instagram. But that's gonna be it. Until the next hike, Dave Spates, hiking adventure photography.